Francisco.
Greg?
Gregory Greenwood.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is Diana.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
We got the car right here. You need any help with your suitcase?
No, I'm fine.
I suppose you came here to find out more about your father, right?
Yeah, it's the reason why I called. I heard that you were Richard's best friend. I actually was under the impression that you were much older.
I was just a little kid back then. To tell you the truth, I don't know how I can help you because I don't have many memories from that time. And if you came here looking for an inheritance...
No. Don't get me wrong. I was only 4 years old when Richard came to Brazil, and I hardly knew him, and my mother never talked about him. And when I was 7 years old, my mother remarried, and her husband became my father. Richard to me was more like a mythical figure, a war hero. I knew my grandparents, which was his parents, but I never was close to him. And at the time, I didn't even care about who he was or about his time here in Brazil or Vietnam.
Why did Richard come to Brazil?
In the 60s and 70s, a lot of the Brazilians were buying American planes. And a lot of the pilots that flew those planes ended up staying, and Richard was one of them. And he flew all over the world before, settling here. He was like a legend in our family. I even heard that he hunted for diamonds in South Africa. But who knows if those stories are true? I myself was never interested.
And what has changed now?
Well, I was...
Let's go to the table. The dinner is almost ready.
So, you're an astronomer?
Yes, I am. Thanks to your father. I was only 8 when I met Richard, and he was known as the crazy American back in my hometown. He loved gazing at the stars, and this love was what I truly inherited from him. After he committed suicide, I was...
Did you say suicide? Did Richard kill himself?
Yeah, I thought you already knew that. I'm sorry.
Well, I can't say that I'm shocked. I should have figured it out. Do you know why he stayed in Brazil?
To get away from his memories, I suppose.
Maybe. I know he was one of the ones that dropped napalm in Vietnam.
Yeah, but here he was doing something positive, spraying pesticides in the crops. Well, the pesticide used at that time, the DDT, was found to cause depression in people who work with it. And in some cases, even suicide. I don't know. What I do know is that everything I've become, I owe it to him. Your father was an extraordinary man. I really owe him everything.
Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
It would be very important to me if you took me to the place where my father lived.
I don't know. I haven't been there in ages, and I really don't like the idea of going back there.
Ah, não. Por favor, leva ele. Assim eu aprendo a decifrar pouco você.
Wait a second. I've got something for you. I believe this is yours. Tá tudo bem? It was just a dog. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Greg, you take care of her. I'm gonna get help.
Don't worry, I'll take care of her.
You wait here.
women.